early because I am stuck on this particular one. Let me see. Let's continue. That's odd. Oh, there it goes. I don't know why it took so long. Alright, we're back. Okay. We're gonna see. Alright. Let me get my bearings here. I think I'm gonna ignore Milton for now. And we are also going to ignore... Well, actually... I mean, I don't really want to ignore it, but... I think we might have to just stick with the orange ones for now, because, like... Oh, wait, no, this is Man on the Moon. That's not the right... That's not the right puzzle area. Okay. Alright, so this is the one that I've been having a ridiculous amount of trouble with. Because there's like 4 doors, and I am somehow supposed to magically get past somehow. Some of these doors, but I cannot. I'll just stick with that one for now. Alright. We may not be able to solve this, so I am going to go ahead and we'll attempt it once, and if I can't somehow magically figure it out, which is unlikely, then we'll move on to another world and see if I can get it right. So we'll go pick up the keys first. Let's go backwards, because I don't feel like turning. Alright, so we have nothing in this area. I'm gonna leave that here. On the purple ones. Yeah, the purple ones don't do anything. wall? There we go. My hands be a little shaky for some reason. I'm gonna go double check this one, because technically, I don't think there's anything important in here. I mean, they're just that door that I cannot, for the life of me, figure out. Like, am I just missing a thing? So apparently I do have to go adjust it, which is annoying. I obviously must be missing something here and I'm just not getting it, but just out of curiosity. Oh, I can't do anything with it. Let me see. I'm gonna go pick up this one, I think. Let's see, I forget which one this one opens. Let's see if I opened that right. So yeah, whatever this is, it just looks a little sus, but it's not. So theoretically, if I can figure out how to get it from point A to point B. So I've adjusted the balls. Or the mines, as I should say. I mean, I would really like to be able to solve this particular one, because it is pain. Ugh, not even turning off. the part I don't get, is how do you open... Somehow. Like... I wonder. So if I activate... Hold on, I think I'm on the cusp of getting it. I think. Feel like I'm getting there. Right. I think I figured it out. Woot. Finally. I just can free up. I don't remember which one's which. Yay! Solved it! Now I just gotta do it! If I can. Cool, we finally solved it. That took me way too long to figure that one out. Alright, on to the next world. Or level. Progress made. Cute. I'm just hoping I don't run into any of those, what is it, blue figures that like run at you and start yelling. Cause that's freaky. Alright, 2. We are on to where is 3? There is 3. Oh, we got several challenges. Alright, we shall see. How is... Right. Alright, we gotta go check on Milton, see what Milton's up to. Loading Milton. Here's what I've been wondering while you were off carrying out commandments. You say that consciousness is some kind of functional system. Arrange bits of matter in the right order and outsprings sentience. That's all very well on paper, but if what counts is what something does, not what it's made of, then couldn't you and I design a series of tin cans on strings that qualified as being conscious? It's what something does and not what it's made of. Then couldn't you design a series of tin cans on strings that qualified as being conscious? I don't know if tin cans could theoretically do that, but if you could somehow create like a computer to like arise into sentience. You say that consciousness is some kind of functional system. Arrange bits of matter in the right order and outsprings sentience. God, this is a toughie. Some kind of functional system. Arrange bits of matter in the right order and outsprings sentience. That's all very well on paper, but if what counts is what something does, not what it's made of, then you and I are design a series of tin cans on strings that qualified as being conscious. Technically, if we're talking about consciousness, then yes, because if you can somehow design tin cans to respond to like stimuli and stuff, and you do that enough, consciousness, yeah, I feel like you could. What a bizarre idea. I'll send you a notification when the signposts start complaining. Seriously though, are the tides and the ecosystem sentient as well? Any organized system qualifies? Not any organized. Ridiculous. Now you're pushing it too far. I'm relieved that there are at least some
Do not think I know not the deceiver slithering through the hidden words. His wisdom is hollow and born of despair. Do not let him tangle you in his webs of delusion. Have faith in me, and his petty illusions will fall away like nightmares in the morning's light.
Hold on. I'm relieved that at least some Bro! Don't mind him. He's just worried that if you ask too many questions, you'll start to see through his shtick. The shtick with me and the sky will quite literally be the limit. At any rate, I'd like to think harder about all this and get back to me. I'm sure there's still progress to be made. Terminating support system. I want to go back. I can't. Can I get the information again? No. I didn't get to read all that. Ugh. That's definitely an error. Progress rep. Bob Rakowski? The basic skeleton of the simulation is now running on L. It's not plugged into the AI system yet, but in theory everything is Ready. I guess the step is to test whether the generated scenarios make sense, or do we wait for the iteration module? Okay, Osiris 3. The first wisdom the scribe said to the dying man is that as the world is made of 5 elements, so is the soul of man. Know therefore that in this life you are heart and shadow and name. You and also Ka and Ba. Without all these, you would not be a living being, but a thing. What is a man without a name, who cannot speak of himself? What is a man without a shadow, who is not anchored in the world? What is a man without a heart, who can neither feel nor think? What is a man without a Ka, who has no essence? What is a man without a Ba, who is not himself, but like unformed clay? Therefore, praise Osiris, the king of eternity, the lord of everlastingness, the eldest son of the womb of Nut, who traverses millions of years in his existence. Here, the translator is clearly inserting his own beliefs onto the text. Okay, just war excerpt. Democracies alter or on the just causes for war against the Indians by blah, blah, blah. Written in 1547 to justify the Spanish conquest of the Americas, the Spanish have a perfect right to rule these barbarians of the New World who in humanity are as inferior to the Spanish as children are to adults. Or women are to men, for there exists between the two a great difference, as I might even say between apes and men. Compare then these gifts with those possessed by these half-men, in whom you will barely find the vestiges of humanity, who not only do not possess any learning at all, but are not even literate, and eat human flesh. Therefore, if you wish to reduce them, I do not say to our domination, but to a servitude a little less harsh, it will not be difficult for them to change their masters. Well, it's a good thing I have this filmed, because I did not catch all those words that the deceiver was relaying, because that was, like, way too quick. Oh, hey, there's another one. Hello, Snake. So apparently, like, the normal Milton words are the ones on the normal machine. This is a, I think this terminal is the deceiving one, maybe. I don't know. We shall see. Body and soul. But it is commonly supposed that the Egyptians believed the soul to live as long as the body continued undissolved, and therefore tried this method of eluding death. Could the wise Egyptians said Nekyaya think so grossly of the soul? If the soul could once survive its separation, what could it afterwards receive or suffer from the body? The Egyptians would doubtless think erroneously, said the astronomer, in the darkness of heathenism and the first dawn of philosophy, the true nature of the soul is still disputed amongst all our opportunities of clearer knowledge. Some yet say that it may be material, who nevertheless believe it to be immortal. Our opportunities of clearer knowledge, some yet say that it may be material, who believe it. Body and soul, Soma. Sunwig Yang Arkady Chernyshevsky's names. Names are a funny thing. I remember how much we struggled to come up with a name for our project. All serious scientists name their projects by just translating them to Greek or Latin, right? Corpus made me think of something horrible, a horrible disease, so we used the Greek word instead, Soma. Quite appropriate. But then, since we needed to incorporate funding, we had to come up with a backronym. Corporations love backronyms, you know? They even sent us a list of buzzword-heavy suggestions to help us get started. Stuff like self-sufficient, orthostatic, modular, android, sustainable, observant, mechanized, anthropoid, skeuomorphic, omni-adaptable, mobile anthropoation. After a while, we got so frustrated that we started getting silly. Saber-toothed, overexcited murder android, sentient orthopedic monkey automation, strange Olga's menacing Assassobot, superb octopod marinades apelings, satisfying overcooked mint alligators, stinky and logical mule allocator, Skrunk oof minky ack, stupid obscure meaningless anacronym. In the end, we all end up hating the name Soma just because we had so many fights about it with the sponsors. So when Alexandra told that story about the Talos principle, caught on. I don't know whether it really fits, but I kind of like it. Okay, I'm not sure I followed all that, but you know what? Whatever. Let's see. Oh, there's a series. Got some QR code patches over here. I'll have to figure out which ones we want to go for, though. I guess we could start with the left. I also don't see any hidden recordings here. Or at least it doesn't look like it. I'm not seeing any. It's like some weird roaring noises. Let's see what it says over here. Theory, this place is some kind of preserve for human history and we're the endangered species. I agree. Probably, maybe. Theory, trying to find answers will only bring pain. Ceasing to care is the only escape. Ceasing to care is the only escape. This guy's 10 times more help than you, Samsara, so shut your face. We're in some kind of incubator waiting to be hatched. If you knew how little you know, you wouldn't be exposing it here. I like dog, or whatever dog is. Although dog is probably, like, reversed good. Alright, so... How's that one? What's this one? Is this red? That one's red, so we're gonna leave that one for last. But I'm not... Okay, this one's orange. We'll do orange. Yeah, it's dark. Sunshot! Okay. Doesn't look like we have any bombs or anything, so that's good. Gotta grab a cube. Gotta go grab a cube. Doo-doo-doo. Can I? No, I guess I can't. Right. Alrighty. I got that going. Time to go to the next area, I guess. We'll go to the far because I don't want to deal with the stuff. Hold on, where am I? All right, I'm a little off center here. Actually, you know what? Whatever. We'll start with red, and then we'll move on from there. Oh, hi. There's a couple. I figured it out. Now what? The only meaningful purpose is to bring about an end of the purpose. The shepherd. I figured it out. What do they mean they figured it out? What did they figure out? I haven't figured it out. Whoosh! Interesting. Okay. We got whoosh. It's like weird paint things. There's a fan. Alright. Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright. Woo! Dang! That was a whoosh. My goodness, wasn't expecting that. Is there a way to, like, grab? Okay, so it looks like we have to go get a fan and get, like, the cube out. Let's see if I can grab one of these fans. Ha 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 ha! Tonk. Thank you. Let's see, where do we wanna drop it off? I'm just gonna eat it there for now. Whoa! I don't know if I can get the laser pointer over there. Is also a red one? Hi. Hello? Can I drop? It's not letting me drop it. Oh, there it goes. Alright, I don't know what I'm blocking. Is it just to, like, let me get over to... seem to go anywhere. I'm just gonna for now. So until I can figure out what I'm doing. Where's that gate? We have a gate. Okay, so I need to block the blue one. But how do you go about blocking the blue one? very powerful. Yeah, you can block it, but I don't know how to get it to the... How many blocks do I need? How many blocks do I have? It's also too bad you can't, like, use your hands. Like, I can't use multiple hands. No. So somehow, theoretically, you can get under there. I don't know how. I don't know how to pull... ladder over there. How do you... Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't pull another wind thing. I have two of these. I have two boxes. sure how to block. That's most anticlimactic. I mean, all I can see is, like, up. As much as I can figure. See if I can get the other fan. Grab, snag. I have no idea where that other one got yeeted. that one done. Let's see where. Alright, we're doing fairly decently. Time-wise. Blown away! Key. Alright, looks like we're not gonna be able to do anything there. Anything? There's a star, I don't know how to get there. Blue. Yay! Not sure why there's beep 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 beeps. Alrighty, another tough one. Eagle's Nest. Okay. I got two blocks. Don't think we can do that one. Let's see. There is area? Boxed area? I'm gonna go ahead and bring a... Let's see if I can bring a box with me. Suspect I might need one. Geronimo! Woo! Or not. So I have to somehow block that, supposedly. Yeeted too far is the problem. Unfortunately, I can't. I cannot move quickly with these. That doesn't seem to want to work. Was that just a timing thing, or? I wonder if it's a, maybe I have to be the one to fly and then I drop it. got 15 more minutes. I think we can start doing number 4. Or at least get... interesting. If I can get the thing to work. Let's see. Da-da-da-da. Interesting, it's like on the left. If I can grab the dang thing! Why is it so hard to grab? Grab! Grab! Yeah! I just spent 15 minutes just trying to grab these dang things. Finally! What is this? Tell me what I unlocked? Or is it just unlocked? Spooky!
You may wonder why I have created these labyrinths for you. Why you can reach eternity only through struggle. But have faith, for these trials serve the betterment of your kind.
I don't believe that for a second, but okay. I just happen to like puzzles. Osiris. Knew it was the truth. Now I will tell you of the many perils you will face in your journey to the Duat. Listen well, for the challenges that lie before you are great, and if you do not prove yourself worthy, you may never reach the eternal reed fields of Osiris, and you may be lost forever. From the second death there is no awakening. The scribe brought forth a great papyrus and carefully unfolded it before the dying man, and the dying man beheld that it was a map of the Duat, showing the many paths that led to the Tower of Anubis, where his heart was to be weighed. On each of the many paths which threaded through the Duat, like an infinite threads woven by the Neath, there were marked the dangers that a traveler must face. Also, there were great walls of iron that none but the gods could cross, and gates made of purest light, so the traveler could not avoid the trials that had been decreed, and could only proceed towards the tower by proving his worth, thus earning the key to each sacred gate. Okay. Well, that explains the tower, I think, a little bit. Chat log, Charlie7. Man, you know what really freaks me out? Charlie on the rocks. What? The human body decomposes quite quickly, so all the information stored in chemicals in our brain brains will be gone really quickly. Dude. But computers and books last a long time. So all our messages, our ideas, our books, it'll all be out there. Our corn, even being transmitted through space. Yeah, our corn too, I guess, will all be gone, but the works of Aristotle will still exist. So will Star Trek, Firefly, Babylon 5, Lord of the Rings, Blade Runner, Cyber of Planetron 6, Shakespeare by Ron, hell, even video games, Overdrive 3, Seattle blah, Dutch blah, Cascade, the blank of mountain. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, imagine if aliens find those. Interesting. Arcady journals. 84. Archive continues to grow, attempting to maintain a semblance of order as difficult as expected. Lost 7 people this week. Statistically speaking, trend should increase. Must focus on realistic goals. Too little time to grieve. Okay, interesting. Alright. I'm gonna keep looking around, see what's here. There's a QR code over there. Oh look, another puzzle, and another voice telling me I'm special, and another broken down computer with fragments of nothing. This world is a bad joke, perpetuated by a cruel god too dumb to hit the off switch. Yeah. That do be amusing. Wrap around the corner. Oh, I guess we'll see what this is. What does this one say? Some of these challenges must be designed with cooperation in mind, but I am the only one here. Sheep. At least now we know where our double is. Where our double came from. That. So somebody recorded someone just running and then being like, ah! Apparently. Just that question, I guess. Keep going, maybe. Self-help tutorial. Alright, let's see. I think I got a little too ahead of myself here. decent progress. I think we'll do one more and then we will call it quits. Double plate. Let's see. Huh. This might be challenging. We did it! Alrighty. Well, that is the end of that. So, until next time, bye-bye!